Yo guys, how's it going? We are back for another episode of our Leicester City turned Brentford career mode, where today we have ourselves the last three remaining games of the season, and also we'll have a little bit of a scan through. I can't really scan through what I wanted to scan through because I haven't been with this club long enough to scan through anything, so it's going to make it pretty much pointless in me doing that. But I'll show you where we're ending the first season off as anyway. We are now a championship club because we've gone down. Leicester City are currently one place above us. Since they sacked us, they have not picked up. They've picked up 1 point since the game they sacked us. I cannot remember how many games ago that was. I think it was on the 10th game remaining, I think, is when they sacked us. But yeah, we have 3 games left. They still have a chance of surviving. And yeah, we have them on the last day of the season, so if we have to deny them in getting them self-promotion, that will be horrid. But, or not promotion, but out of relegation, shall I say. But we've got 3 games remaining. Let's go in for it, starting with a game against Fulham at home. Right then, so we have ourselves a press conference. Let's see what they have to say. Can you get out of this bad run of form? No, is the answer to that. Not this season anyway, because I have none of my own players, and this side is not very good so far. But can your boys win this time? Probably not. We'll go on feeling confident anyway. If I end up getting sacked from this club as well, I'll be fuming. But are your boys ready for the game? We're in excellent shape, let's say that. Right then boys, here we go, ready and waiting for this first game of today's episode against Fulham. As you see the boys getting ramped up for it, or the fans shall I say, but let's go for it. Right then boys, here we go, we are underway for the first game. I don't know what that little thing is in the centre of the pitch at the moment, but yeah, against Fulham, who are currently safe in 15th, I think. I believe they are safe anyway, but that's an easy save for Strakosha. Right, take it round 1, and that is poor again, and Cabano can get free, and that is going to be 1-0. No, it isn't. Good save from Strakosha. Right, we'll play this inside. That has not worked again. Easy interception for Janssen, who gives the ball back away again, and Strakosha gets away with it, and we have got away with it. And Mitrovic can try and come forward with the ball. Right, we cannot currently get a ball into the box. Andreas Pereira off to Mitrovic. It's gone back to Lewis Reed. We've managed to stop this attack so far. If Wilson is able to actually out-muscle Rico Henry, and that was a good effort there from someone. Hickey can create some space himself, and I should have played that ball down the wing to Lewis Potter, but never mind. Jensen into Damsgaard, now off to Janley. And Janley still has it. We'll give it out wide to Rico Henry, who can try and dink a ball into the box, and that has not worked out. That has Ivan Toney's won the ball back to Jensen. Now Damsgaard to get free, takes the shot, and it's blocked. Alright, Lewis Potter needs to get out wide to Gallardo. Hopefully we can stop these from scoring a goal just before half time. Cabano gives it off to Andreas Pereira. Now Mitrovic in the centre. Arges tried to get a foot in. It's not worked so far. Andreas Pereira again still on the ball. He's still going here, Pereira, and there we go. Easily saved by Strakosha, but that is the end of the half, and we have gone in at 0-0. Not the worst performances so far, but definitely need to attack a little bit more, which is what we really need to do at the moment, as Rico Henry can try and attack. Ivan Toney in a place to block off Rico Henry. Will play that ball into Ivan Toney, who's managed to get away with that actually. And if Toney had made a quick enough run, but he's managed to get the ball through to Lewis Potter, who's had his shot from Leno saved. But that was a decent effort there. We can still get free with Rico Henry at the moment, who cuts in. Very nicely done, if he can not able to find the pass. And now we're a bit open at the back. Managed to fill in the gap there with Onyeka, but it has been coming, and that has gone wide again. We tried to get a foot in there, but Pereira spreads it out wide. Hickey can try and block that off. It's not really worked. We'll get Hickey back out there, and that should be easily intercepted. It was, but unfortunately we lost the ball again. Hickey needs to stay on his man out wide. It's now with Paulinho inside to Mitrovic. The first time they've been in the box all game, and it goes wide. Can whip a ball into the box here. That was a good cross, a good placed cross. And why did Lewis Potter not hit that first time? If that is Lewis Potter, it might be Hickey. I think it is Hickey. He should have hit that first time and didn't. But luckily for us, he's got pace to get back. And he's now got to try and defend against Mitrovic. Try and force him out wide if possible. And we have, but that's not into the greatest of places as James gets free, and luckily the chip on the shot has luckily been saved by Strakosha. We'll play it off to Hickey against James, who should be able to hold off James. Realistically, he should be able to. We'll play that inside to Lewis Potter, who's not done the best, but we've got away with it. On Yika, on the counter, no. And again, got another chance. It's with Josh De Silva. Play it down the wing to Visa. We'll give it inside now to Ivan Toney. Play it along the box. And there we go. We're in the lead, boys. And after all the patient play that we've been playing in this game, we've finally managed to get the breakthrough with Lewis Potter managing to put it into the bottom corner from the right wing. Not playing on his usual left. Visa came on, made the difference up front to add a bit of pace. Nice pass inside to Ivan Toney, who lays it off beautifully for Lewis Potter. Not the best of goalkeeping, to be fair. Probably should have done better there, to be fair, the keeper. But we're 1-0 up, boys. Alright, we'll play this along the back line at the moment. Okay, or not. Spread it straight out to Rico Hemre. Not really what I wanted, but Josh De Silva can find the ball to Visa. And Ivan Toney making the run in beyond. And can he get there? Not quite. Visa got to win that header. Does so. Onyeka does well. Josh De Silva. And that is going through to Visa, who can try and make it 2. And unfortunately not been able to. That's full time, boys. A 1-0 win in the end with a goal in the 83rd minute from Lewis Potter has secured us 3 points. It's literally no consolation to us whatsoever at this point because we are down, but we've managed to get 3 points. And then post-match interview for the boys. Let's see what they've got to say. Is that the bad run over? This is really annoying me, but not losing is a good start. Let's just say that. Someone's still letting off fireworks. It's currently the 11th. The 11th of November, and people are still letting off fireworks. What the fuck is going on? Right, just one in it. Are you happy with the performance? To be fair, it wasn't as one-sided as I thought it was in terms of them attacking. It's just that they were getting attacking a lot quicker than we were. A surprise victory for you. How did you manage it? It was a good day for us, I'd say. Right then, boys, for the second game of today's episode, the penultimate game of the season, we have ourselves a game against Aston Villa away from home at Villa Park. Unfortunately, Leicester have actually been relegated now. They have 30 points, and Brighton, I think, is the side just above the relegation zone, are on 34. So that's a bit of a letdown. But we have to try and get ourselves a decent performance out of the last 2 games now. But yeah, we'll go for it, see what we can do. Oh wait, no, there's 2 games left, so they can still technically do it. They're 4 points out of reach. They need to get a win today, realistically, to have any sort of chance, and Brighton need to lose. But we'll go for the game, get into this one, see what we can put together. Right, here we go, boys. Underway for this game of Aston Villa against Brentford. Let's see what we can do to get... this is basically the side that got me relegated, by the way. I think, if I'm right in saying, I'm pretty sure this was the last game. Yeah, these were the last game that I played as Leicester boss, because I ended up losing the game 3-2, and we're already 1-0 down. Is 3 minutes into the game, Danny Ings has buried that one into the top corner, and they are ensuring that I am not going to do anything good today. Not a good start to this game whatsoever. Danny Ings gets free. I've messed up already in defence, and realistically the keeper probably should do better in that scenario, but Raya in goal today. Just tried to give a couple of the younger lads another go, but yeah, clearly not working so far. Right, here we go. Let's try and keep the ball a little bit now, if we can. to be fair, they'll probably let us, or not, as we've given the ball straight back with 2 passes into that scenario. We've left, okay, whoever's left that position, that was a good tackle there from Ben Mee. Tries to come in for another challenge, and that's going to be two shots, 2 goals in 6 minutes for Aston Villa, and it's Leon Bailey, he's the man that has bagged the goal. Oh, I don't know what to do. Genuinely don't know what to do, because it doesn't matter what I do on this game. We cannot defend. It does not matter. And when your keeper can't make saves because they're banging it into the corner every time they're finishing, there's not a lot I can do. 6 minutes in and we're 2-0 down. Leon Bailey and Ings both getting goals, and 3 passes in this time we give the ball away. So it's probably going to be 3-0 now, as we've given the ball away, 2 kickoffs and 2 goals conceded. It's now going to be 3 kickoffs and 3, because here we go, it's going to be going in. No, no, we ain't got the ball away, and Ray has made a save. Here we go. There we go. Nice interception actually from the young, I think he's an Irish lad. Getting forward now, plays it off to I'm not sure who, and it doesn't matter who, because Potter has managed to give that away. It's now over the top, and for some reason he played that ball back. Coutinho has left massive amount of space and luckily saved by Raya. But never mind, we'll come forward nevertheless, and it's Jan, I don't know who it is on the ball again. I cannot see the bottom corner of my screen, and it's really doing my head in because I cannot see who's actually on the ball. Presley, that one was. I know that one was Presley. As we get into the box, can take a shot, and that's just over the bar. It's looking like an easy attack for them again. Look at the amount of space in our defence. I genuinely don't understand why there is that big of a gap in our defence. But it's now with Hickey, who can try and whip a ball into Presley. That is a ball and a half, and the young lad has not managed to put it into the back of the net. That was a cross and a half from whoever that was. Is going to try and block off Dendoncker, has managed to do so in the end. But Gilbert, if he can make a run here, and he has done so, but he's took a little bit of time to actually get the ball going. But he's still got past his man. He can take a shot here, and that is not the best of efforts. Good interception there from Lewis Potter, and now we can try and get into a decent position again. That's a good cross, but Presley, for some reason, was going for a volley there. I don't know what the intention behind that was, but Yarmouk can play it out to Lewis Potter again. Can lay it back to Presley, and again the young lad cannot bury it into the back of the net. That's half time, boys. As going 2-0 down at half time. Not a good performance in the first 10 minutes. Ings managing to bag himself a goal, and also who else managed to bag the goal? Leon Bailey, I think it might have been. We'll see here. Yes, it was. Within 7 minutes they took a 2-0 lead. We've looked a lot better since then, but still not good enough. Right then, back underway for the second half. Let's hope that we can improve in the finishing aspect in the second half, because we got into some decent positions, just didn't put them in the back of the net in that first half. Yarmouk can play the ball to Lewis Potter, who can try and slide a ball through to Presley again. And again he's got thrown goal, but again he's not managed to find the back of the net, as Martinez manages to make the save. Right then, we'll play this out. Hickey to Norgard. Norgard can find Josh Da Silva, who turns his man very nicely and keeps charging at goal. Takes the shot, gets blocked. Gilbert has the chance and volleys it beyond Martinez, and we're back in the game. Right, 2-1. Nice. I've been saying he was looking dangerous from the first minute, and now he actually is. He flopped that. What the... Right, nice finish though, to be fair there. Got to shot blocks from Josh Da Silva, but a very nice composed volley. Very nice volley into that near post from Gilbert. Right, this is a very dangerous free kick here for Coutinho to whip in. We're going to have to jump for this, and he's not jumped high enough or quick enough, and that is 3-1. Coutinho bags a beautiful free kick into the top left corner. I said that I had to, and they just that's one. I cannot judge the timing on the wall on this game. I cannot judge the timing of the wall, because you press it when you normally used to, and there's a lag, there's a delay in the jump, and it's over the wall before they manage to get to full leap, I think. No, he did just perfectly placed. Can he create anything? Not at the moment. Plays it nicely back to Yanley actually. And now with Josh Da Silva, we'll have to spread this. No, nowhere at all, because that has not worked out. Coutinho, come on, get a foot in, boys. And they have completely wrong-footed me here, and this is a big chance now for Digne to work something. It's good defensive play so far from Ajer. Hickey gets played past, and Ajer trying to defend, and that's well done. Well, we ain't going to go for the shot here, are we, boys? We'll play this short to Josh Da Silva, who can play it inside. There we go. Come on, boys. It's managed to find the back of the net. I think it's Gilbert again. I think it will be classed as an own goal. But we are now at 3-2, and if it's a 3-2 defeat again against Aston Villa, I will go nuts, because, yeah, we shouldn't be. We shouldn't be losing this game now. It will be classed as an own goal, because it got deflected away before it came back towards goal. And it's Digne who has managed to flop it in front of his keeper. I didn't want to take off Gilbert, but he was getting a little bit tired, so I just wanted to make sure that he weren't getting injured, because he's definitely going to be playing that Leicester game for the way he's played today. It's played into the centre, and no one's reacted quickly enough, but a good save from Rayo. Alright, Baylor to play this corner. Okay, it's actually been whipped in here. Ivan Toney's done terribly badly there, but Josh Da Silva to try and beat Bailey. He's beaten him for strength. That ball has been terribly played inside, but Hickey has managed to intercept the ball, nearly lose it, and we've given them the ball back anyway, and that's going to be another one. No, it's not. He's not come forward at all, and Josh Da Silva has been completely stopped. And stopped very well, in fact. There's 5 minutes left. If we were able to get one more attack out of this without conceding, I'll be very, very, very surprised, as it's played inside now, and it's still with Watkins. Plays it off. We've got to get back into position, trying to do our best, and that is over the bar, but tipped over by Rayo. In this half, we'll play it through to Lewis Potter. No, we won't. So I don't think we're going to get another attack here to try and secure ourselves a point out of this. Unfortunately, as Buendia has the ball, plays it back now, and we'll try and block off any sort of movement in the centre. What an effort, but a good save from the keeper again. That's full time, boys. A 3-2 defeat again for the second game running against Aston Villa. Decent attacking performance from the three boys up front, but could not get defending properly from the very start of the game. So yeah, a 3-2 defeat, not great.
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps